Anyway, let's get the stream started by booting up Skyrim. There it goes. There goes Skissy. Oh shit! Fuck. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Sorry, I forgot to boot Steam first. Fuck. I think, for a bit of quick thinking with Task Manager, I managed to save it. Because there's a particularly annoying thing that Steam does. If you try, as I found from my sister, who did this, is if you boot the game, regardless of whether it's through Skissy or not, if you boot it before Steam, it will try and update it. Now, apparently, I just about managed to stop it before it could do some damage. Fuck up and maybe have to mess around the EXE. Because it doesn't add anything. There hasn't been any actual updates to Special Edition for almost a year now. Even there hasn't even been like new Creation Club content, at least to my knowledge. We'll see today. No, same crap. They can't even. You know, they haven't even put new. Yeah, but they can't even put new Creation Club content in. And yet, every time they do, they have to change EXE because consoles. Yet they make PC-specific things like not having to download all the Creation Club files even though you don't want or need them. You know, that's a PC-specific thing. Consoles have to have them because of the unique way that consoles work. And when I say consoles are weird, I'll explain it. I mean, and I got this information from Star Trek Online, is PC, you can push an update whenever you want, it can do whatever you want. It's fine. Consoles, each and every update you do, every one, has to be verified, has to be different and verified by Sony/Microsoft, depending which console you're on. So, that takes time, and it also means that the EXE has to change regardless. Because otherwise it's not classed as an update. There's no need to update on PC whatsoever. Especially Skyrim, because, well, to explain it is, the EXE change does nothing. All it does is change the version number. That is for the consoles to tell them something is new. So the consoles will actually push the update. Because the consoles have to download new shit. For PC, it's redundant. It doesn't actually tell you anything. I have gotten, on Fallout 4, Creation Club DLC from an EXE version higher than mine, and it works fine. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, it's just stupidity of the thing. And of course, Skissy hasn't learned this, and is still hyper-version specific. Oh yeah, it's just general ask around. It doesn't actually. It only tells where the town is like Morrowind style. Except Morrowind didn't have any.
Yes, though few of note. A curious question. More curious from us. Need. A group of bandits. I cannot leave the village and hunt them if they are watched. Good. I'll mark their last known location on your map. The leader wears an.
You know, it's kind of a nice little remnant of Morrowind, so it doesn't actually point you directly to who you need to talk to. What the? Oh, yeah. I was on the museum heist. I think that was in the arson and nowhere, though. I think I was just doing that while I was here. Yes, because it's like right next to it, that's why. That's why. I forgot I was on a stupid museum quest. Look at my Sharky button Daedric armor. It's not the prettiest armor, but it serves its purpose. It's not as ugly as some armor. I'm looking at you, Oblivion glass armor. Holy fuck is that thing ugly. The thing is, it's not a particularly ugly design. It's just that colour. Glass in Oblivion is just this neon green. It's horrible. I mean, a lot of colours in Oblivion are neon. Oh no, wolves! I couldn't use my shitty magic for... Wait, what? Oh yeah, I was trying to build magic up because it's like the only thing I'll have that can actually hurt Alduin. That's why. Oh, okay. Let's just ignore Avram and just let him do his own shit. Well, not even 5 minutes in and we've already had wolves. Going well. Going well. Typical Skyrim. Cannot be Skyrim without coming across some wolves. It'll be like going through Oblivion and not hearing a piece of hilarious voice acting. And sorry, I've got to work myself out of that habit. It's Skyrim. This isn't Oblivion. I don't bounce everywhere. And I also get to pick up every bit of alchemy, so I don't have to resist that urge. Oh no! Bear! Oh no! I can't just magic and backpedal because I nerfed that because it was stupid and retarded, and NPCs would do nothing but. I can't be asked to magic that. It would take the rest of my life. Because I don't have enough magic yet. Magic's one of those things in Skyrim where it's really, really shit when you start. And you have to be like a bloody master with full enchanted gear to actually do anything. Always just pick up quest items from that menu, just in case. Although I think quick loot works pretty damn well. Weirdly, I've had no issue... People have reported like 1 million bugs with it, and I've had no issues whatsoever with it on Special Edition. I had a few crashes with it on regular Skyrim, but I think that's just more script overload than anything else. You know, general overload of the system. Like it just pops up and oh, too much for Skyrim. I've never had any like specific weird issues related to it. It's one of those things that ever since I saw it in Fallout 4, I needed it for every other thing. I really want it for Oblivion, but it doesn't exist. Oh yeah, these guys are sponges, I forgot. Like, these guys are massive sponges because they're just leveled. Ugh. Seriously. Ugh. So, I can't type today. Yeah. See what I mean by sponge? Over 1,000 health. See what I mean? You know, for like reference, a wolf has like 40. Oh, great, more of them. And of course it's frost magic spam, isn't it? So I move like a fucking slug. Because frost magic are really, really obnoxious. You know what you gotta do. You see a cliff like that, you've gotta knock them off. Especially when it's being a magic turd. Where's Crossbow Turd? Where are you? Where you ran off to? Oh, that's Avram. See, and he scales the same, he's kind of spongy and has overpowered wear. Yeah, here's the thing with Skyrim that Oblivion doesn't have, is NPCs just have a modifier that directly increases their damage, so they can be using a shit weapon but still be doing lots of damage. And it's just how it is. And Engelman's Rest, I believe, is about over here, if I remember correctly. It's somewhere over here. It's quite a it's nowhere near where we are. That's booties of a Crusader. I don't know if there it is. It's kind of in the arse end of nowhere. Yeah, let's return to Little Vivek first. There's an example of guards are fucking lazy in Skyrim. Main road, a bandit camp right on it, and the useless little guards do nothing. See, if that was the Imperial Legion, they would have decimated that already. You know, such things wouldn't exist. There's no big bandit camp structures on Oblivion, on Cyrodiil's roads, because the Imperial Legion are violent and aggressive. Skyrim's guards are lazy and corrupt. Oh, fuck it. Speak demoralising as hell to get Fusrodard off. See one of your friends just get Fusrodard. Yes, this is a particularly cheap way of using magic. I mean that in both terms. Both in terms of how much damage it does and how much magic it uses. You know, I do mean it in both terms. It's kind of stupid. But it's how it works. So all magic has a... Well, at least this kind, the instant kind, has a slight, and I do mean slight, afterburn. Oh no! Actually, let's see how much health this thing's got. Yeah, this had about, let's say 40. Yeah, Skelly has, I mean, Skelly's dying one hit, but... Oh, it didn't click on the Skelly. I've got to get closer. Okay, the wind effect's not letting me scan the Skelly. That's another Droga. 50 health. And that fucking sponge, and those sponges had near 1,000. Sets the sense of scale, doesn't it? Oh dear. Yeah, it sort of sets the level of how bad it gets. Yeah, it's just a merry Honningbrew meters.
Won't argue your ear off about which one should go first.
Ah, but you look tired. Cheers, my friend. May your adventure.
You know, it's just they give you a Honningbrew mead. You drink the mead with them.
Find you fame and fortune.
Another reason why I fucking hate the Thieves Guild quest. Your Maven's personal thug. You take over Honningbrew because any competition is bad for her. Because clearly Black Bride mead is the inferior product, despite what claims it makes. I hear life. I love that enemy compass. Oblivion makes you forget how useful it is. Yeah, it's... What the... Okay. Just, oh yeah, just as a reference, this is an Arch Necromant. Don't tell me I got... Okay. Hey, bloody... No, I can't get a lock on her. Okay. Oh! Fucking overpowered insta-kill spell. Didn't even have a chance to react, cause dead. Now, something I've noticed with that spell is it either does, like, not very much damage, or it insta-kills you. Oh, you've got to be... You've got to be kidding me. Ugh. You know, it's something I've noticed is that ice ball spell, it either does very little damage, or it takes like over 200, well over 200 health off. And it does seem purely random. One day it will be doing one hit, it'll do nothing, and the next it'll do massive damage.
Something you need a group of. I cannot leave the village in. Good. I'll mark their last known location on your map. The leader wears an orcish helm. Bring it to me as proof. I will know if it is his.
Yeah, that's just, I hate that spell. It's one of those ones where it's either. I have noticed where it does wildly different damage. It's only stated to do like 40 damage. Even with like the maximum NPC ramp up, which is about 2 times, like 2 times damage. That's still not anywhere near as much as they, as that did. Nothing should be doing 200 damage a hit, because I think sometimes it glitches out and hits multiple times. Oh yeah, just... See, 500 health, and this is quite a tough one. This one, not so tough, and he dies instantly. And if you're wondering why I don't go in Pine Watch, it's because I know it's a Thieves Guild location. Which is why I don't bother, it's used on one of the city quests. Ew. Where did that come? Why is that there? Why does it... Oh, unless Goblins has summoned it. Yes, they summoned the spiders. That's their thing, is it? That the Frostbite tribe's thing. Oh, you want to spam me with a slug spell? Well, I'll cheat and move up to using ethereal. There's any way to avoid that spell. Oh, great! I walked into a goblin war. Burning all my time fighting more goblins. Ow. This is bandit leader. There he is. Goblins don't seem that concerned. Thankfully. This time I'm remembering to save every 5 steps. Oh great, I think Avram's walked in like an idiot. Looks like they're attacking something. Oh no, it's just Spriggan. I think it's gone in Vinci mode. My sneaky has gone up. Why is my sneaky skill gone up? I love how the Spriggan's helping me. I don't even have the boots of Kinnereth, and the Spriggans are helping me. The question is, can I kill it when I get down there? If these bloated sponges can't kill it. What? Just let the Spriggan do my work for me. Oh shit, it's seen me. I am your threat. I am not your enemy. Do not attack me. See, Spriggans aren't actually that aggressive, thankfully. Well, at least that one isn't. They tend to be territorial. Don't enter their territory and you'll do fine. Why is there a random Imperial bodyguard attacking me?
We are routed. Fall back.
Remember? Hopefully, good graces. Secure that import deal.
Oh dear.
Way to an audience with the Emperor.
Speak to my husband if you must.
Don't bother me, peasant.
Your guard attacked me for no reason.
These gifts to be late to Vittoria's wedding. Indeed, if we ever get there.
They're doing what I do, run around in circles. Oh dear. Not even a good You know you gotta. You know you wanna. I don't care if it's a standard basic bandit, it dies that way. No, you're not ready to die today, though, are you? Where's he gone? That was just tragic.
Wold? Nah.
I swear I just saw something. No, apparently not. Just a trick in my eyes. It's one of the benefits of... Oh, hello, Cowboy Joker. Sorry if it took a while to respond to that. Haven't really been paying attention. Barely awake! Only half awake as this. Which is perfect. Apparently, the perfect time to play TF2 is when I'm half asleep. That apparently makes me play better, while Skyrim, not so much.
Wold? Nah.
Shrooms. Precious shrooms. Here's a question. How do any harvest so little? Why?
Wold? Nah.
Is that just a bad joke, or... Okay, he's not in his house. He's not on his chair. He's not on his tanning rack. Where is he? Yeah. To be honest, I've never found that joke funny. I've just never understood why that was a funny joke. Like, ever. Why are you stealthed? There he is.
Something you need, traveler. This is indeed the helm. It carries the dent I gave it. And he was already... I may. A warrior passed through here, wearing armor. I mentioned the bandits to him, but I did not ask his aid. He said he was seeking a dwemer. I cannot say more. You are welcome. I do not know what...
I'm usually polite for a Dunmer.
If you find it.
Maybe it's just the ones in Morrowind that are complete assholes. The ones outside of Morrowind seem to be really, really nice. Oh dear. Is that still a thing? Do people still go around calling people noobs? Is that still a thing? Yeah, that's something I really wish, you know, it's one of those things that kind of die. You know, because it doesn't even really apply most of the time. Mainly because most new players tend to be slightly less clueless than the people you would call a noob. The person you would call a noob tends to be so brainless that they don't even a new player would be better. And you know, it's kind of a bastardization of a noob, spelled N-E-W-B, short for newbie. Oh no! What? I'm sure I saw that right. There was a Khajiiti bandit right there pulling his bow at me, and then bink, gone. I'm not seeing things again, am I? Of course, the stream has just gone past that point. I'm going mad, aren't I? Well, man, this isn't half as bad as it's cracked up to be. Okay. Why is there a werewolf in broad daylight? That makes no sense. Is it dead? I mean, I know Silverhand hunt werewolvios, but... I need to pick a weak one. Use my shitty magic. Use my really shitty magic. I don't have enough magic. I can't even do a little blast. A little blip. Oh, fuck it. Stop using the magic, it sucks. It takes... You just gotta level it as that shit. I think the leader was weaker than this one. Maybe this is a secret leader and that's just a decoy. Oh, you like corpses, eh? Because, yeah, my grandma is... Well, one of them's dead and the other one's a senile old bat. So... one of the... Yeah. Take your pick. Yeah. I love how I can't pull any of the arrows, but okay. Engelman's Resters. Yes, that was it. I was trying to get back over the mountain. That was it. While trying to avoid Falkreath, I'm trying not to go through Falkreath. I will cross this mountain if it kills me. Okay, so find my way up there. And if I can find my way there, then I can find my way to Engelman's. No, shouldn't I? I knew this place, I was just here! This is the third time I visited this place, if you count my pre-death moments. Oh! I hear a Bitchosaurus. Where is it? I hear it, but where is it? Or am I hearing things now as well as seeing things? Oh, hello, Slut Patrol. Sorry if I take a while to respond, I only check every few seconds. Like every minute almost. Where is the Bitchosaurus? I keep hearing it! Maybe I'm just going mad. Yeah, well. Well, I think it actually is a condition for where you love corpses. I think it's called necrophilia. With philia being love and I think necro meaning the dead. I think. My Latin is atrocious. Yeah, I definitely heard a Bitchosaurus, but I still can't see a Bitchosaurus. So, no, I'm gonna chalk that up to I'm mad. Oh no, wait, I just saw it. I'm not mad yet. Would explain it because I am near a dragon mound. Well, 0, -1, -2. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 2. What is it? Nope, it's not 1. Definitely not 1, and it's definitely not 2. I'll give you that. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 2, and it's not 1 or 2. Fun thing. Yeah, so whenever someone asks, think of a number, just always give them like a decimal. Unless they specifically say a whole number, always just give them a random decimal. It's just more fun that way. I might be inbred. I have no idea. No one knows if they're inbred. You know, I mean, technically, humanity as a whole is probably inbred. Not to the same extent that most dogs are. Any purebred dog is the most inbred thing you'll probably ever see. Oh no. Please don't be the big one. Please don't be the big one. It's the big one. Typical. Oh. No. Oh. That cave's a lot closer than I thought it was. I think there's a troll here. Oh, you want a troll? I think there's one in here. Or there sometimes is. Oh no, not the ice wraith. Oh no. Nope, it's not a frost troll. It's not a troll today, weirdly. It is my a roadblock. There we go. What? It didn't work. It didn't even fire. Gotta love when you Fusro Dar, don't you? Fusno Rewardar. It just goes fail. Oh. There we go. It worked that time. I used to be a troll like you, then I took a magic in the knee. I mean, look, it's clearly part troll. Look at it. It's got multiple eyes and everything. It's a troll and a giant's happy offspring. And now it's dead. Nah, it has 4 eyes, that's one more than a troll. Trolls have 3 eyes. How can a company be... I mean, happy? Probably. They are rolling in money from releasing a complete piece of shit. Cough, Fallout 76, cough! But, I don't know quite how a company can be homosexual. Oh dear. At least I didn't get blasted down the mountain, that's always worse. Always a lot worse. Oh! That's the one I need to kill. Missed. Fuck. That's the one I need to avoid. My magic don't have no range. And I have now ran out of complete magic power, because magic has, like, no ability to do anything. Don't fly away! Spent all this time making you land. Don't fly away. That's just rude. Oh, there we go, blasted again. Again, thankfully not off the cliff. You know what? Oh, stuck in bolt fiery mode. This is how weak magic is! I'm not even going to pretend that's not the worst thing ever. I'm not even going to pretend this isn't the weakest thing ever, because it is. Have I got any more potions of magic? No. Gotta love it when one bolt is more effective. Good, willpower learned. Let's get out of here. That way. I can't even take the weak one out. What makes you think I can take the big one out? Well, actually, I think I can't remember if Frost is grade 2 or grade 3. Regardless, it's not one I want. That is not something I want to fight. You know, it's kind of. The baby one is too much for my pathetic firepower, so not something I want to fight, particularly. Now, where's Engelman's Rest? More to the east. I was going to hopefully say, where's Engelman's Rest? More to the west, but no, I don't get the chance to make a horrible rhyme. Well, she's not following, so I guess I'm fine. I leave somehow. Is that it? Is that it? Yep, that's it. Quest marker is deciding it doesn't want to play ball, so I went to route it can't comprehend, which is a flaw unique to Skyrim and possibly Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3. And Oblivion auto-updates, but Oblivion can only manage one quest marker at a time, so... as can 3 in New Vegas. But for some reason Skyrim does not auto-update if you go somewhere where it doesn't like you going. You have to go through like a interior-exterior change to reset it. It's weird.
Something sinister about this place. We need to be on our guard. Jalal is known for his traps.
And then for my ability to just walk through traps without taking damage because I'm stupid. Boink. Boink. It is slightly faster. Boink. Oh no, Bard from the other side. Take some bolts in the knees. With my horrific accuracy. There, die with a bolt in the knee. It's not quite the same as an arrow in the knee, but... yeah, it's close enough. Boink. I love how he didn't detect me until after he ran into me. Like, am I really that invisible? Is this weird big fish that smells like fish really that disguised? Sponges! Like Droga Death Lords. Maybe not that bad, but nothing's that bad. But it doesn't tend to be like 5 Death Lords in the same place, so... make up your own judgments. You should always make up your own judgments. But... oh no!
Is someone there?
No. Is someone there? No. No, that's my job. My job's to see shit that isn't there.
Now you're mine.
Oh, you know what? Fuck you. I know what I'm gonna do. If I can get out of this bloody stun lock. And apparently, oh, so it's stuck in fucking crossbow mode again. Oh, it doesn't go through walls. It visually goes through walls, but it doesn't physically go through walls. Hiss. More of a cough, but okay. Yes, watch the Hag Raven tragically waddle after me. That's just sad. Oh, that was a research project of mine? Oh. I was putting it off until this quest anyway. Why didn't I get another research project? That's the question. Spirit Tomb. Oh yeah, I really need to get rid of these. Rally might just be one of the most pointless spells ever because it, like, nothing, very little actually flees. So... Oh no. The bigger question is, how does the ghost form set off the trap in the first place? But who cares about logic when you're a fucking ghost? When you're in ghostly form, who cares about logic? Got all this precious alchemy. You need your Nordic swords.
Track down the artifacts.
No, we're not going to do alchemy today. No, not now. Ches. Need more ches. Cheese is always good. Can never go wrong with cheese. Resist urge to eat people. You can do it, Jackie. You can avoid the urge to eat people. You know you want to, but you've got to resist. It disturbs people. Out the way! I think this was the dead end. That was totally worth breaking a lock to get in. Totally worth it. Oh no, another trap.
What was that?
Big shot.
Do your worst.
You know, I said no one runs away. There goes someone running away. Like I say it, and then it comes true. Like the world's out to spite me. Wait a second, that doesn't look like a... No, it does. There we go. Not again. They are intelligently placed, but... Wait. I see the opportunity for fight. As he walks himself off. Oh dear. Oh yeah, this guy... I was hoping I could skip his tedious dialogue, but no, apparently you have to go through it. Yeah, we've got to go through his tedious dialogue no matter what happens.
I would never have expected to see you here.
Of course, he's a sponge lord.
Oh, you cut me to the quick, Avram.
Might as well stretch while these two are blithering on forever. While I'm locked in place.
Right, after all. You do it yourself, no? Then I come to find that you were involved. And I had a chance to bring you back into the fold. Well, I just had to come. I will never again be a part of your paltry group of robbers. I left that life behind in Hammerfell.
You know, it proves that the town guard are useless if these can sneak in, haul cartloads of booty out, all while the guards don't notice. Because the guards are useless. You know, if the Imperial Legion were here, crime would be non-existent.
And that life in Hammerfell no longer has any meaning for me.
Oh, come on.
Well, my brother, that is sad to hear. If we are truly no longer brothers, and I cannot convince you to rejoin me, then I have no other choice but to end you. Farewell, my dear brother.
Yeah, now I've got to actually fight the sponges. Ugh. Sponge, 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 sponge. Food. Oh wait, I have ultimate healing potions. That'll do. You're a red guard. Why are you going true Nords never back down? Come back here, you little bit. For someone who yields, you don't exactly yield. And stay dead. Have the decency and stay dead. Oh great, more of them. How many of these sponges are there? Like, seriously? Forgot how stupid this fight was. I mean, it's just millions of spongy alloc here just everywhere. Just why? Clearly not meant to be done at a high level. See, this is why you don't have, like, you have level caps, because it stops things getting stupid. Like this. This is why you have the level. This is why you cap the level of NPCs, because Skyrim's scaling is pretty stupid. To be honest, so it's. I mean, Fallout 3's is worse. I mean, non-human NPCs scaling to like. Well, they ended up getting like 30,000 health or something absolutely ridiculous. Ah, there it is.
We'll track down. I'm right. Excellent. I'm sorry. Yes, we grew up in Hammerfell together, and when our father died, and so we turned to petty robbery and Jalal was always very. I suppose that young. If you don't mind, I am going. Thank you, my friend. You are ever so forgiving. I'll see you back at the museum in a few days.
And then we can go back to the museum, give the crap back to Orion, who will manage to get it all back in a couple of days on his own, because that elf is freakishly good at organisation. And then we go back and get back to what we do best: adventuring and failing. Oh, I saw a rune there. Clearly not. Wait. Yep, that is the way out. I see snow. Snow must mean out. Skyrim. Snow is omnipresent. Hello, Maxim. Now, quickest way back to Solitude will be to go to... Fuck it, I'm collecting Nettlebane on the way. Might as well, it's almost on a straight line, so might as well. That spell sword wasn't very good at spell or sword. Funny, because spell sword's the only way you could play a mage in Oblivion. You basically had to have a weapon and a shield. I mean, because that was more enchantments, was to have a single-handed weapon and shield. This is Fort Newgrad, aka Dead End. Deadus Endus. Bounce around the mountains a bit. Can't go wrong with that. See, this is an example of why Skyrim feels huge, is when you have stuff like this, which are just dead ends. Dead ends make worlds feel bigger. You aren't a bandit. Don't lie, you're like a bandit thug. He just didn't like the title. No, wait, I was just missing, apparently. You're an outlaw, you're not even very strong, I'll just keep blapping you with magic. That works. Ew, firewood. What the f...
Yes? Now ain't this a
What? You were... What a f... Oh, he's gonna spam magic from heart on backpedaling, because that's the default style. See what I mean? Backpedal while spamming magic is the default style, which is why it had to be nerfed. Nope.
Bruce, roll down.
What is with people falling off things today? Oh, I'm not going to spend the rest of my life hacking that down with magic. I'll execute with magic, just because it's funnier to do force lightning kills, but... Let's face it, when you think of, like... lightning, you're gonna think of force lightning when you're doing this, aren't you? Hey look, it's a Khajiit Ranger. I actually found this. So this is where he teleported to, and he gained a crossbow instead. Okay. Why are you non-hostile? Why was he non-hostile? Why was that named guy hostile? What's going on with this fort? I thought the Civil War was supposed to occupy it. Because I thought this was the one for Riften. But I've never been here before, so apparently the Riften one's... I know Fort Newgrad's one of the Civil War forts. I'm sure one of the Civil War quests sent me there once. Maybe it's the Falkreath one. And of course, the opposite faction never gets inhabited, which says how useless these forts are. There it is, Orphan Rock. That means I think I have to go past the Storm Cloaks. Not really a threat, just an observation. You know, an observation is different than a threat. No, I don't have to go past the Storm Cloaks, but I'm going to go through there and kill them all anyway. What the f... Oh, it's one of those spriggans I've never seen alive, but I constantly see the remnants of their fartage. You know, they just shake the earth. Yes. Yes. You're trespassing here. Nope, I'm just leading a troll through. Haha, your commander's dead because he's an idiot.
Go on. Get out of here.
Really? Ooh, I need that. I need that book. Because I've never seen it before in my life. It was A Tale of Kieran. In which case, screw. Yeah, there's an Imperial waddling through your camp. Okay, I'm not gonna adapt. I'm gonna do... Yes! That finally prompts you into action, does it? Dancing on his corpse, that does it. Oh no, my magic's too weak. My magic... It's crap! You know what? I have an idea. Where's that cheese that's right here? Ah, I got cheese. It's perfect. I love how they all just pile like idiots. No, not like this. Not by pussy elf style fighting of magic. Damn Nords. Don't appreciate magic. Well, I think that's all of them. Oh, just so it doesn't look like the troll killed them. Wait. No, it isn't all of them. It's the wussiest runaways. AKA the horse. Yes, try and run away into the tent. Yeah, for what should be an execution against the crippled, this is not working. I want no evidence that there was any form of fight here. I just want them to all be killed by magic, like they got struck by lightning. You all got killed by electricity, like they got struck. Whoa! Honestly, all get killed by electricity, so they'll all look like they died by lightning strike, which then exploded the horses mile away. Because, well, lightning's powerful. They need. No, seriously though, the Stormcloaks would be a bloody lightning magnet with that stupid point on the top of their helmet. You know, they're metal, and they would be. Oh no! Oh dear, that's an ominous sign. Hags. With a demon with no eyes. Oh, this one's a witch. Really a witch. Maybe she's not old enough to be classed as a hag. Or maybe hag's what you call an ugly witch. Who knows? Or maybe hag's more experienced. Ow. Ow, I don't know which one's spamming that really, really powerful spell. I don't know what it even is. And no, potions are used up. Jeez. It's aggravating. Take your hag's blade. For a ritual slaughter of Spriggans. You hater of nature much.
Hold.
Now the question is, when I get to Whiterun, I'll see if I've actually remembered to do the Civil War cleanup. If not, well, I'll do it. But I can't seem to get over that little ridgelet. There we go. Tip of Skyrim climbing is to just look for an opening and go for it. Wiggle back and forth, that seems to work. And just try jumping at all times. Made it. You can't stop what you can't. get over, except you can, because you can always get over it. Thinking, what the fuck is that? I know what that is. It's for one of the more useless Explorer artifacts. Useful if you got all the supported mods, but I don't. Of course, I haven't got the quest, so I don't know I can activate this thing, but... It's to get one of the Explorer artifacts. So... There's a Dwarven one and a Nordic one. A Nordic one's near the that cave they send you with the Sovngarde to get them off Priest. And the Dwarven one's up on near one of the passes through the Northern Mountains. I vaguely remember where they are. Oh, not again! The second dead fox I've seen. Oh, you know what? I think the Vigilance have lost this one. Blasphemous Revenants, that looks like a good one. Run away! They're too tough for me. Blasphemous. Yeah. Oh, that's red. I really need to enchant my shit. But I haven't maxed enchanting, so I'm not going to enchant anything good. That's the problem. That's the problem with enchanting, is you... Well... You don't want to enchant shit without max enchanting, because otherwise your shit is useless. Stretching again, sorry. Yeah.
For the boy, I'm a swordman.
Favour the boy, eh? Where the hell did you get that from, guard? I mean... What is on my back? A big-ass axe. Where is the evidence that I do any sort of... I have a bow of any sort? You know, psychic guards. Need to get to Solitude, might as well stop in Whiterun first. Notice. Progress Nettlebane. Oh no, not a dead rabbit. Yeah, for a creature that breeds like crazy, they're not overly common in Skyrim. And for some reason there's a random stat that tracks how many you've killed. Bunnies slaughtered. No, I do not know why that's a stat. You know, it sounds like something one of the devs put in as a joke and then never removed. And if you don't believe me, general stats. I'm sure it's there. Bunnies slaughtered, yep. Yeah, all the other things are serious, like people's killed, animals killed, creatures killed, undead killed, Daedra killed, one's favourite weapon. Really? Critical strikes, sneak attacks, backstabs, weapons disarmed, brawls won, and then bunnies slaughtered. You know, these are all like normal, serious stats, and then bunnies slaughtered. You know, it's kind of silly. You know, well, it's the one silly stat that doesn't make any sense. It's like it was put in as a joke during development, just a silly thing, but for some reason stayed. I mean, there was an early build of Skyrim where butterflies never despawned, so the entire world was just full of butterflies and it crashed. basically, it would just keep spawning butterflies until the entire game, every day until the game crashed, which was kind of... It's a funny bug, but it's pretty serious. It's a pretty serious bug because there's no way in a single Skyrim day you can collect enough of the butterflies to stop them from reaching that critical mass. It's just not going to happen. Because Skyrim is too big.
You hear that? I swear there's something out there. In the dark.
Yes, people laughing at this stupid thing. Look at it! Why does it have that silly little point on the top? I mean, it's a stupid helmet as it is, but why does it need the little point on the top as well? Is it like you can put your head down and just run at them and hope you kill and hope you hurt someone? Or is it to make them a lightning rod? Lovely. Danica lives in the temple. I don't think she ever goes to sleep. And if she does, she sleeps in the temple. Meanwhile, Bellafor's doing dodgy shit in the middle of the night. Yeah, I did Civil War cleanup, good. Such a simple backfile, but it does such a wonders. Yeah, she doesn't go to sleep. First thing to know. Seriously, you need to do it, otherwise he dies like all the time. If you want to get the sapling, this guy has to survive, and there's always something along the way that'll kill him.
With all these wounded from the war.
The pain is so great. Don't just let it stay like this. It's disgraceful.
Hence why I give him like 1,000,000 health so he can't die.
Just let me get back to my work.
But this is supposed to be your work.
So... Oh, now... I don't... Elder Gleam, you can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Was I correct in hearing that you were traveling? I am a traveler. I've dreamed of seeing Elder Gleam for years. I thank you for your kindness.
Do you have the Elder Gleam sap?
Because he has an annoying habit of dying, because he only has like... As you can see, he only has 165 health. So... And 0 armor, so he dies really, really easily. Pretty much anything on the route will kill him. Hence, why I give him like 1,000,000 health. But actually no, I gave him 10,000,000 health, so there's no way he can possibly die. And there's no physical way he can die now. Now, if you're wondering what disgusting dung gathering man is, it's functionality of a mod that I've disabled. I never use it because, well, why? But it's there. And no, there is a cooked turd item, and no, it's not from that same mod. I'm tempted to put them in his inventory, though. Because there is... as I discovered, and it's Worm's Tooth that adds as a cooked shit option. Boiled shit is an option. I found it in the cooking station, I couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe where it came from. Really? Because there's very, very few sailors in Solitude. It's not like Bloody Anvil where everyone seems to be a sailor. No, Solitude is like, there's one crew to Red Wave and that's it. And they tend to stick to the inn. As you'd expect. Look at him follow me. I love how he follows you no matter where you go. Like, this isn't the Shrine of Kinnereth, we're going further away. Yes, I know, but I've got other business. Because I'm stupid.
Hey, you mix potions, right?
There's a different... Brewing alcohol and brewing potions is two very totally different things. I mean, the only thing remotely similar would be the traditional witch's brew where you're stirring the cauldron and need more Eye of Newt. But that's, you know, and other stuff like that.
Fine day, isn't it?
Huh? Oh, sorry.
Zoom. For once, it actually is a fine day, though. I mean, it's actually sunny. Not England sunny, which is... Now, England sunny is a word you use to describe a day that's overcast but not raining. Because, you know, England's propensity for rain is legendary. And Scotland's even more so. And Wales. And Northern Ireland, actually. I think England actually gets the best weather out of the UK, weirdly. Oh, it doesn't stop it being miserable, it just... Orion.
Please to clean this up. Are you serious? I'll get right to work restoring the museum to its proper glory.
Yes, you don't hire labourers, you do it all yourself because you're weird. And this guy follows me everywhere I go. I know I can go up here. So you can get into your safe house even though it's... like... That's why. It's because they can get into the safe house. That's just a regular quill, it's not like a special quill.
Take days to clean this up.
You would have thought that while doing all this, you would have got all the displays back, wouldn't you? Back up. Like, all the display cabinets and such back.
I've been looking
Oh!
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Cool, your ambush.
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Just a he. No, it's not a he, it's a she. And it's absolutely tiny unless you thought it was a kid. Letter from a friend, because it's from Delphine. It's from Delphine.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely...
Yeah, might as well go get the sapling.
Let me prospective bar. I'm not be careful. You might find more than just... He's sending you after King Olaf. The verse was Svagnir's contribution to the Poetic Edda, and a very ancient one. The verse criticized the reigning King Olaf. He was so incensed the bard was at least that's what we thought until I translated some ancient texts a year or so. If I'm right, Svagnir and King Olaf's verse lie...
I don't think it's a case of he buried it, I think he just... Svagnir died with a copy. You know, I think Svagnir just happened to have a copy that survived. Yeah. What I know, because I've been on that quest many times. Often by accident, I just happened to be exploring the ruin for another reason. I happened to stumble across it and just, obviously, before I even been to Solitude sometimes.
The Emperor's cousin, Vittoria Vici, is getting married soon. The reception will be public. Anyone in Solitude...
That's foreshadowing the Thieves' Guild. No, the Dark Brotherhood. Which is a quest that no matter how I believe no matter how stealthily you perform that one, the guards always come after you even if you've got no bounty. I think it's a scripted case. I think or is it? Or is it just one where it's incredibly difficult not to be seen?
Where do you want to go?
Racism capital. The racist capital Skyrim. Isn't Windhelm, I was gonna say pretty, but...
No?
Now it's... there. You know what, let's just grab Royal Andrew's soul gem while I'm actually here. Because I probably won't be coming to Windhelm again anytime soon.
Hold. Nah.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons.
Yeah, what? I don't know why the camera's like in your neck. I really don't get why the camera's always in your neck. I mean, you know, because I was like eye level with that guard, and yet my head's like well above it. It's just one of the things, and I can't find anything that actually changes it for Special Edition. It's a bit weird. So, Willandria's soldier, I'm going to assume, rather stupidly, that it is in the alchemy shop, which is surprisingly open. You know, just a hunch. Derpy Willandri left us behind. I love how Quintus just lets me in here. In the middle of the night, just doesn't lock his doors. I mean, now has he locked? Nope, still not locked. Whee! There's a certain satisfaction. I know it's not as quick as Become Ethereal. Become Ethereal is technically faster, but Whirlwind Sprint feels faster. And it can be used to cross gorges and other shit. A source of much fucking up of Blood on the Ice. If you kill her in the Dark Brotherhood quest, that fucks up Blood on the Ice, because let's face it, everything fucks up Blood on the Ice. You know, anything fucks up Blood on the Ice.
You should unload some of that unwanted gear. Head over to Sadri's.
It's why you get Blood on the Ice done as soon as possible, and then the Civil War, because that fucks up as well. Basically, the Civil War and Blood on the Ice are the two most broken quests in Skyrim. I saw something I could magic. I had to take that opportunity. You know you can't resist it. Goot. I have no idea why I ported that mod. I really don't. Maybe I intended to actually update it. Who knows? I hope I'm sending in the right direction. Yep. I have a nasty habit of, especially around Windhelm, of just getting turned around. Yeah, do not engage. Ooh, Jetway grapes. And it would need 19 more of them, because there's, like, I don't even think there is 19 of them in Skyrim as a whole. I don't even think there is 19 guaranteed spawns of Jazbay grapes, because Jazbay grapes are really, really fucking rare. Like, stupidly so. I mean, Special Edition might have enough, but they are not common, and they are so not worth the reward. Am I approaching the right cave? That's a... Yes. A bear! Come back! Come back! Now it's a dead bear rolling down a hill. Through the hot springs. Now wait for Maurice Oh, there he is. Oh dear. There he is. Wait for him to waddle up. Of course, he doesn't actually get attacked today, or maybe he did. Who knows? No, he's still at full health. He never got attacked. But if I don't, he has a nasty, nasty habit of getting attacked and dying instantly. Like, for some reason, the Derpy tends to go get him. He smells weakness.
Amazing. You are in Eldergleam Sanctuary. Just a small glimpse. Yes, my friend. Though no one... As you can see... Though, believe it or not, there are rumors... The rumors are true. I beg of you, don't harm the tree. Nothing... can come of it.
You know, are they really that blocked by these roots? I mean... Let's face it, you could quite easily just go climb through this gap or crawl through that gap. I don't think it's that difficult to get through. Nettlebane, there it is. I mean, you could quite easily climb over these. Sparks. I don't need magic destruction. Sparks. Come on, if you want to stop, you know, if you're trying to stop me from killing the tree, maybe you should hurry up. You know, if I was going to actually hurt the tree.
I had no idea you were a woman of fight. You would violate this marvel of Kinnaret's glory to fix that half-breed stump in Whiterun? That's abominable. Barbaric. I'll have no part. Well, yes. It won't repair the tree back at the temple, but we could bring... Follow me. I think I had no idea you were a woman of violence. What exactly are you intending to do here?
Get a new tree for Whiterun. I'm going to pray to the tree, and the tree will hear me. Convenience in Skyrim.
You should take it to Whiterun. Danica will want to see that the true blessings of nature lie in renewal, not a slavish maintenance. I believe I'll stay here. Good luck on your travels. May Kinnaret's wind carry only the sweetest scents.
Take my tree in the bag. No, seriously, your magical little baggie for it. Eldergleam sapling, where is it? There it is. Tree in the bag. You know, my tree in the bag. Now, quite how you're supposed to get that back to Whiterun is a bit of a mystery. But the question is, can I take that book now, or is it still steel? Still steel. I don't know if it's what I own or not, so...
Don't come any closer. I don't want Kinnaret to think I'm on your side. Don't come any closer. I don't want Kinnaret to think I'm on your side.
You don't know what you're dealing with. There will be consequences if you harm it.
How rude! I mean, I helped you get to the tree. Because you apparently are incapable of climbing over a stump. How rude. Insert Jar Jar Binks how woot soundbite right there. I really wish I had that on a standby where I could just press a button and it would play. Because it's so versatile. Stretch. And I can't be asked to go back to Windhelm just to catch the cart, so... Oh, I can't while there are enemies nearby. It's fucking back of wood. The question is, what have they been murdered? Where are these fucking wolves? Like a deer in Oblivion. Oh, just die. Now it's dead. Oh no! It found me! And its semi-nude friend. It's always funny to send giants flying. Or you know, it's always funny to send them flying, it just is. Nah. I'm gonna forget that because I don't want to deal with her. I still can't take down a weak one. What makes you think I can take down a stronger one? Yes, I think it goes purple, blue, snow. Pretty. It's a Skyrim special edition, lovely on a nice day. What war? The Civil War is ended! Has you not travelled to Whiterun yet?
But I can't run the temple without the support of people who are inspired by the Gilder. You're right, of course. Death, I'm sure that in time, this little sapling will grow into a new Gilder green that will tower over Whiterun. Thank you.
I need to see what's in your box. Oh, it's just a gold diamond ring. It's not even worth the effort. Honestly, that's them probably just complaining about the bed. They're probably not as wounded as they say. They just don't want to sleep on that bed anymore. Yeah, the bed is not helping them. Boing. Now. Oh yes. I should probably go to Gregofor, see what he has to say. Let's see if they're trying to arrest me for shouting today. See, word of the Civil War hasn't spread, but 5 seconds later they've heard that I've brought a sapling. Okay!
Look around, I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, everything, take a look.
Everything's for sale. Even your dignity. Manual spellcraft, we need that. I don't care if you've already got it, we need it. Oh, I should just sold those. Oh well. Do come back. No. I only come back because I have to, not because I want to.
Once I've made enough money, how the tree some say that when I've also all I know is that the sap makes you feel as healthy as a cave troll, but slow as a drunk hawker. I
thought a drunk hawker might be faster than a sober hawker, because a sober hawker ain't fast. Like, really not fast. Like, slowest thing in the world fast.
I don't claim to... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Here, buy my shite. You know the drill. Why do I have like 23 hunting bows? Ah, I know what that means. It means I haven't gone to a vendor in a very long time.
Have you met my father? It's a sword. Listen, could you... Thanks. Alright then.
Now, I just happen to know this is a one that you need to get a replica, or at least you can steal it back, but I don't think the display likes taking the non-replica one. The auto sword does not take the non-replica one.
Oh, thank you. Sure.
Hold! Now!
Help to prevent us.
I'd be a lot warmer and
Well, at least that comment is relevant. Need a blade. Well, I have got no weapons. They don't know I have the magic force lightning hands.
You're that one lives in Breesholm, right? Fine.
Which also has a 25%. There's a high chance of turning you into a total ham. But wait. Prevent us. Where are you? Let's see. Kid. Weapon in human form. Kid. Ah, there he is.
This must be that weapon for the Jarl. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
Wow.
Another wanderer here to lick my father's boots.
Yes, Sarah? I've got my eyes on you. Fear not. Come dragon or giant, you'll be ready.
No, you won't. Stop lying to yourself. That's just a lie you tell people outside of town. Everyone knows that you're incompetent and can't deal with anything. Useless guards. Seriously though, the guards in Skyrim are completely useless.
Men are all alike, from Skyrim to Hammerfell. They care only for war and
Oh, everyone's favourite.
Oh, it took years, but I actually advised the Jarl on political matters. My input.
You know, if ego was wealth, Nazim would be the richest person in the universe. Good old Nazim. Or shall I say, Namim. He is a bit of a meme. I don't know if that Nazim memes keep going, but I know the arrow in the bloody knee joke refuses to die. That refuses to die. Level up! I really should. If I intend to use this shitty shit. I mean, look how weak I am! I've still got 28 because it doesn't go up. It's just occurred to me that the Daedric armour fits my fin perfectly. Look at where the back of the armour arches up. It fits my fin perfectly. My fin doesn't look like it's just poking out the back gracefully. It fits perfectly. Okay, so press W for adventure. Let's go. East. That must be north then. Let's head north.
Hold!
Get some mammoth tusk powder. Powdered mammoth. You can't go wrong with powdered mammoth tusk, can you? Ooh. I'm sorry, I can't resist them. You see the mammoth in the distance, you know you've got to snipe it, because it's such a huge target, how can you not? Saw a mud crab the other day. Horrible creatures. Horrible creatures. People of Cyrodiil will thank me for that. Because one less mud crab means one less mud crab in Cyrodiil. Less chance of them procreating and migrating. Oh no! A wolf! It really would not be Skyrim without, like, way too many wolves, would it? Like, seriously, though. It really would not be Skyrim without, like, 1,000 wolves. Speaking of wolves... What's this? Saber cat. What? Oh, and a spree gun. No more, I yield as he attacks. Oh, you useless hunter. This is only a weaken. The problem with Spriggans is they always go into this bloody heal mode and then you can't kill them. And then the hunter actually finishes the job for me. Bizarre. Oh well, I'll let him hunt. Now his dangerous prey's gone, maybe the predators are gone now, maybe he can catch his little bit of fox. And skin that saber cat and spend the rest of his life skinning it. Who knows? What is this? And Nordic Ruin? I don't remember this. Vollenrude. It's like Vollenrude. Why does the name look familiar? I can go in it, so... yeah, why not? I'll be able to get this done in the time I have. No, I don't know why this guy's named. Ah, now I know why. Now I know why I remember the name Vollenrude. It's the one that our Brotherhood sends you to meet the guy in this room down here. Uh-oh. Boulder shattered. Oh no! You look white! Not a tighty whitey! That's a Droga Guardian. Oh, just die. Have the decency and die. Okay, so I got item number 1 to get through the door. Where's item number 2? Need one more item to get through this door. I know what I'm gonna do. Magic! Use my useless magic. It will get good. Promise. It will get better. Promise. I think that... yeah, that's the one that you go to for the Dark Brotherhood. Of course, there's nothing in here. That's urn. This will have the ceremonial sword. Now, intelligence dictates I use this trap intelligently. Just let the Draugr walk into it. It does massive damage to them. And that way I don't have to fight the Sponge Lords. The plan works! Unless the Draugr doesn't actually walk into it. You know, intelligence is not a Draugr's strong point. Okay, I think the button's broke. Yeah, I think I used up all its charges. I think the button's broke. Oh well, it did its job. It killed all the sponges, spongy ones off, so you can't argue with the results. Can't argue with results. Nothing up there. That's just where Draugr were. One of the many ancient Nord helmets. There's the ceremonial sword. Oh no! Draugr! Only restless kind. Oh no, that's Tighty Whitey. Oh, Tighty Whitey is dead. And the... wait, what? Where's this restless one going? Run away! Run away! It's scared of my magic! It's so scared of my magic. Okay, that's a ceremonial sword. Wait, I'm not sure if they're used for anything. Nah. Not used for anything, good. I like that. I lack a required item, do I? Do I lack the... I really lack the item? Really? I don't think I've been in here for a very long time. I love how modern books in here as well. I do always love that. Oh no, Draugr. Sponge Lord. Well, not quite, they're not Death Lord, they are. I did nerf the Overlords. Kvenel the Tongue. Oh, that's just how woot. Again, how versatile is the Jar Jar Binks? How woot. Oh, right. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. There. Wait, Nightfall's on Sentinel. I'm sure. Good. Yeah, I recognise the name of it anyway. Any restless. I will build my crappy magic up if it kills me. Insert ability. Ah, it killed me joke. Oh, poor guy. Just trying to warm himself in a fire and he burned himself to death. Poor idiot. Oh! Oh! Sorry. Oh! Oh, all those arrows on the rock. It's me, Albert. Oh, that's the. I believe that's those 2 arrows. I think is stamina regeneration, which is what I've got. Because I just ate like a mountain of food that gives stamina regeneration. I mean, I'll just demonstrate when they'll time out in half a second. It'll be fine. They'll time out in half a second. Don't worry. And that's all my stamina regeneration got on. It's something Sky UI does that I actually like. It's one of the few things about Sky UI I actually like. I otherwise hate Sky UI. But let's just eat this leek. And you'll notice it comes up, because that 2 arrows means stamina. It's something that actually came from Oblivion. It's like Oblivion had them, but Oblivions were even more obtrusive, because Oblivions were stupid. My last stream on old Skyrim, on old 32-bit Skyrim, I ate pretty much everything I had and almost filled the screen with these icons. It was catastrophically dumb, but I did it. I'm amazed it didn't crash, actually. Oh! Fuck you. There's a reason I carry 10 of them. Okay, little wolf, I know it's you. And I have ran out of time. So, sorry. As usual, someone joins just as I finish. But anyway, I've ran out of time, so thank you for watching. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description as per usual, as is a list of all past live streams. Good! Should have turned Skyrim off. Bye! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time to get myself a tuna wrap.